more like the icon, because I had like a crazy ass face. I was like this. What was I doing? But I am live, and happy Friday, everybody. Hope everyone's doing well, and we'll wait for some people to get up in here, and we'll talk about some shit. Oh, it's Joey, aka the Shadow Ferret, is first up in here. How you doing, Joey? Pull this up on my computer first. I have an anchor on my shirt. Well, probably fits me because I'm YouTube's news anchor, where I uncover what's going on, including events, hoaxes, conspiracies, and more. Stuff that's actually true. Things that are actually factual. And not misinformation. No. The misinformation. Get the fuck out of here. Get the fuck out of here with this misinformation nonsense. They'll probably call my beliefs on Syria misinformation. You know that the corporatists will say that about me, and they'll say that about any of us who are anti-war and anti-imperialist. You know that's what they'll do. What's up, bitches? What's up? How's everybody's Friday doing? Sitting here chilling on Friday night. I've been so lazy today. It's been such a lazy day for me today. And the reason it's been such a lazy day for me is because just Friday is just a lazy day for me. Friday is just me just sitting, chilling at home, go out for a walk, maybe a little bit, then go get Steven, and then have dinner and chill and explore the just what's been going on in the world and whatnot, and some of my creative writing. But other than that, it's just been a sit and chill kind of day for me, much like Monday is. And it's already almost the weekday again for me. Tomorrow, the weekend is the weekday. So now it's almost back to the weekday for me again. It just goes by so quick. It's just unbelievable. Oh, by the way, I encourage people to listen to the Gray Zone. The Gray Zone is, I would say, probably the most trusted news source that I have found and I have come across. The one that is co-hosted by Aaron Mate. Definitely recommend the Gray Zone. You know the guy that what's her fucking face? Oh yeah, that Anna Kasparian smeared and continues to do on a daily basis, and that Sam Cedar and these fake ass bitches decided that they wanna smear for stupid ass reasons. So yeah, I say fuck them. Oh yeah, well fuck you too. Your screen name speaks for itself. Some people in here just happen to be furries, and that's just the way it is. Alright, get the fuck out of here. Another one of these fucking retards. It's like, ooh, they don't like furries, but yet they're gonna come to this channel where I have a substantial fan base that are furries, and even I'm like a little bit of a furry myself. It's one thing to not be into the furry thing, which I understand that there are some people that are not. But yeah, some of them are just fucking idiots. Oh, hello, Carito. Nice to see you. You are early, because I know last few times you were you said that you were a little bit late, so yeah, I'm streaming a little earlier than I normally do. Usually when I'm streaming it's like pitch black out because I usually stream at night. So yeah. Well, yeah, that's true. To each to their own. That's exactly right. That's exactly what I said. I always mock the furry haters. Yeah, I do too. I just mock haters in general. That's pretty much what I do. I basically just say that. I mean, whatever. Whatever. Like, people are gonna like what they like. It's just, like, who cares? Like, does it really bother anybody? Is it like, are people really gonna have a fit over a fucking cartoon of all things? It's kind of like that extreme theocratic Muslim outrage over the Danish cartoonist. So almost like that kind of insanity, because you got some like really far right people that want to sit there and screech about how furryism is like degrading our culture and shit like that. It's like, okay, you people are really gonna sit here and bitch about fucking cartoons when you fuckers are over here bitching about Muslims, and you guys sound like the same Muslims that were bitching about the Danish cartoonist making all that shit. So, I mean, I know that might sound like I'm comparing apples to oranges, but that's just stupid. Yeah, exactly. Progressively stupid, irrational. People are just. Blah, blah, blah. It's just what more of them are. It's just what like more of them are becoming. I disagree. Yeah, no, I don't agree. We shouldn't ban guns after the deadly shooting. No, I don't really want to get into that topic of discussion, in all honesty, because look, I could go into. I don't feel like going into that topic of conversation about guns and whatnot. No offense. It's just because. See, the thing is, people have to understand is that we're basically having a major, like, epidemic on crime and whatnot, which it's not as bad as it was in the 80s and 90s, but there has been a rise in incidences, like violent incidences like that. So no, we shouldn't ban all guns or whatever. Like, no, I'm sorry, but I don't necessarily agree with that. I think there should be common sense gun safety laws. Yeah, 100%. I mean, for example, Massachusetts has strict gun laws, but they're not ridiculously strict. All you need is a firearm identification card, then you have to go through like a lengthy process and a permit to carry and stuff like that. When was the last time Mass has ever had a mass shooting? A pun not intended, mass shooting. It's like, huh. I love how, so, like, no. Like, this area of the country, I don't even remember the last time it's ever happened. I love dark humor like Zachlow's common sense. I appreciate that. Oh yeah, the fucking Dustin Nunn made a video about bashing dark humor. The funny thing is that Dustin Nunn has no sense of humor whatsoever. So he bitches and moans about like everything. Like everything to him is just no, you can't say this about this, and whatever. Like, no, you can't say this about this, and it's dark humor and this and that. Oh, you can't say this. Dark humor is wrong. Dark humor is wrong. Oh my God, no, this is wrong. This is stupid. It's like, I can't even imagine Dustin Nunn ever laughing about anything. He looks like the most miserable fucking person that there is. I mean, he is miserable. Like, Dustin Nunn is miserable as fuck. Like when have you ever seen him smile in any of his fucking videos, except where maybe it was like a few fucking dumbasses like someone like Mitch or someone like that going in there and kissing his ass or something like that. I can't even tell you, like, when have I ever seen that motherfucker ever, like, even remotely smile about anything. He's so stupid. I mean, next thing you know, Dustin Nunn will make a rant video about how he's against humor. Like, he'll do that next. He'll do whatever is more popular for more views because he's fucking desperate for attention. Okay? That's all it is. He's basically just desperate to seek attention. Oh, we got a lot of birds out there. Pigeons. I love to watch birds. I always hear the birds pecking on the air conditioner, but we got the air conditioner on, so yeah, birds getting into everything. And yeah, I agree with what I agree, Harley, that I agree about the laws, and you can't have a prohibition. Prohibition just doesn't work. Like a lot of the countries today that obviously have a lower gun violence death than the U.S. I mean, what fucking country doesn't have a lower rate of gun deaths than the U.S.? I mean, come on now. But Finland has a high rate of gun ownership. The amount of gun violence in Finland is like close to zero. Okay? The amount of gun violence in, I think, as far as I remember, Germany has a high gun ownership rate. But the problem is that people use guns over there for what they really should use them for. But the problem is that there's people, I'm not saying all of them, because I'm pro-gun. I don't want people to get the impression that I'm this fucking leftist that bitches about guns, because even someone who's on the left, by and large, I'm pro-Second Amendment. I think you should have the right to own whatever weapon you want, whatever, by and large, as long as you aren't some crazy person and you don't have like a criminal background, then fine, whatever. You want to collect guns, own guns, be my guest. I don't care. But am I going to sit there and act like there aren't a significant portion of people on like the far right that look at guns as their fucking religion? The answer is absolutely. Okay? And it's people like that as to why you see stuff like this. And yes, there are certain politicians that think that like guns are a religion. That's basically what it is. So, you got those fucking people. Hey, Sammy, how you doing? Yeah, Switzerland does have a high rate of gun ownership, too. Yeah, they do, exactly. Yeah, that's true. Switzerland has extremely low crime rates. So don't tell us so, And then people are saying that, oh, in Jair Bolsonaro's Brazil, Jair Bolsonaro's Brazil, there's basically like a big rise in gun crime because of what Jair Bolsonaro's been doing and whatnot, and him. Well, it's basically because they're experiencing all kinds of civil unrest due to the fact that he's just utterly incompetent. So you got that shit. You basically got that whole thing. I actually found something interesting. I found a poll. I'm wondering about what people would think of polls and whatnot. Like people would think of this poll question, or like, what should the question be about this, or what should the question be about that? The question be about Oh, what should this be based on this? Or just woke up and bored. How are you doing? It's 9 a.m. here. Oh, it's like I know it's a whole day ahead in Australia, isn't it, Sammy? I'm doing pretty good. It's Friday, 6:56 p.m. in Massachusetts, USA. My Friday's pretty good. 6:56 for you too. Oh, that's funny. I'm surprised that Texas has the same time zone. Huh, that's interesting. I didn't know that. Well, that's cool. I guess you learn something new every day. Yeah, I know it's definitely high, but it'll probably level off eventually once shit calms down. I mean, I'm not sure when shit's gonna calm down, but I'm not sure, I'm not so sure. Oh, in Ohio. Oh, okay. Okay. Because I knew you said you were in Texas at one point. So you're in Ohio now. Huh, interesting. Wave, hey, wave the silent Rob for me. Harley will tell you that. You and Harley both. Well, Harley doesn't live in Ohio, but that would be interesting. Love the pant. You were never in Texas. Oh, you weren't. You weren't. Oh, oh, okay. Well, I'm sorry. I don't know why I thought you used to live. That you used to live there. Maybe you were there at one point, and then I thought you lived there, or something like that, or something like that. I mean, I didn't. Oh, okay. All right. It's no big deal. Maybe I must have been thinking of someone else. I must have been thinking of, might have been Corrido. I might have got Joey mixed up with Corrido, and I thought that Corrido was. I thought it was because I thought it was because I could have sworn it was that, but it's no big deal. I've had people thought that I lived in certain places when I don't. I've had people think that I had people before that thought that I was from New Jersey before. I've had people I've had people think all sorts of different things. But, but yeah. If I ever read a book called People History of American Empire by Howard Zinn, it's about American imperialistic ambitions and the messed up shit that they did to get it. No, I haven't, but that sounds like an interesting book actually. That sounds like an interesting book. I would love to read it. Hey Drew, how are you doing? Oh, and thank you for the comments about the yeah about these Celtics pants. They're well pajama bottoms. Oh, not too much. I'm just sitting back, chilling, just doing a little Q&A with you guys, see how things were going. Yeah, man, definitely. Yeah, hit me up. I'd love to chat with you again, Joey. How are you, Adam? Who's my favorite? Who's my favorite NFL team? Well, since I'm Massachusetts, I have to say Patriots just because, but I don't really I don't really follow it too much. I don't really follow it too much. So it's kind of hard to say. Well, to anyone who is from Texas, I feel for all of you. Definitely. anecdotally, who's... Okay, I guess. I don't know, I'm just looking at some stuff here. Seem to be getting a lot of people up in here. Yeah, I hope that Johnny Depp does win, but I'm pretty sure he will. That fucking bitch needs to be in fucking prison. Because from the sound of it, it sounds to me like she's a domestic abuser. Because she honestly sounds like she's a psychopath. Like, she is literally a psychopath. And I hope that she wins. Oh, look at that. It's space. I heard a certain YouTuber is all mad, blaming YouTube for his issues. Yeah, of course he is. I think he rage quit not too long ago. Which, I say, ha, fucking good riddance. Yeah, she's that. She's a narcissist. She's everything. She's a fucking piece of shit. But, oh no, like, oh no, women can't abuse men, I guess, right? That's, yeah, okay. As if. No, like, I think people who domestically abuse others deserve mandatory prison time. Because it's just absolutely despicable. Put your hands on someone that you claim to love. I don't care who it is. I don't care if it's a woman or a guy. You don't fucking do that. Like, I accidentally bump into Steven and scratch him accidentally. I, like, break down crying. He'll tell you. I'm like over there like, oh my God, I'm so sorry, baby, I'm so sorry, and all that, and everything else. Like, even with my best friend, it's the same thing. Same thing with my best friends as well. Like, I don't care. You don't fucking do that. Like, you don't do that to anyone. Domestic abusers are fucking scumbags. And they're fucking cowards, too. I don't care what it is. It doesn't make it okay. Oh, Queen's up in here. Space is up in here. CJ's up in here. Excuse me. Fuck. Oh, I ate so much earlier, and I'm fucking. If I belch accidentally, I apologize for that. Of course she lied. She absolutely lied. She lied about everything. Her testimony wasn't even remote. She wasn't even remotely believable. She wasn't even remotely believable. Oh, CJ's in here too. Yeah, I do too. I had grilled cheese earlier. Let's see. I had grilled cheese. I had mashed potatoes and a little bit of mac and cheese as well. So I had quite a bit to eat. So I'm pretty good. Yeah, just don't pay them any mind, Adam. They're not fucking worth it. They can only open their mouths once, and then they get the fucking band hammer laid down on them in a hot second. Oh, Lulu's up in here. What's up, Lulu? How you doing? Wait, what did you say? Hang on. Did you see where a certain... Wait a minute. I saw your comment. Yeah, I saw your comment. I saw your comment, Space. Yeah, exactly, which is funny. We're not going to give it to him. Joey's exactly right. We're not going to give him any attention. Watching the new Top Gun tonight. That's cool. I'm excited for summer. Although, I prefer the spring when it's a little cooler out. Because... Oh, God damn. I prefer these, I don't know, because I love to walk, I love to hike, but I hate fucking getting hot and sweaty and gross. I can't stand that. Yeah, you know how you feel when you get fucking ball sack sticking on your leg hot. Like, you all know, like, us guys, we all know how that shit goes. We all know how that shit goes. It's just like 1 minute we're this, and, yeah, we all know how that goes. Nah, I can't work in summer heat. Nope, can't do it. Luckily, I work indoors. Most of the time, anyways. Oh, he made a video about me? Haha, that's hilarious. I don't give a fuck. I don't care. Dude, I'm just at the point in my life where I don't care what fucking people say about me. Just like when fucking Hunter Avalone, the fucking retard, made a video about me. Just like when Dustin Nunn made a video about me. Like, I don't care. Like, I don't give a fuck what people say or think about me. Like, I don't care. So if he made a video on me, then hooray. I don't give a shit. These people can fuck off. Yeah, I did hear about that, Space. I actually already commented on that. I said I'm not surprised, and I think it's funny that he did, and he can fuck off. Like, I don't care. He's a fucking retard. You ever hiked up mountains or hills? Yes, actually I have. Not a mountain, but I have hiked up foothills. In New Hampshire, like way up in New Hampshire, there's a place called Weeks Woods. I think I've mentioned it on this channel before. It's probably like an hour and a half from here. It's funny enough, the way up there has when you go up that way, it's like middle of absolute nowhere, and Weeks Woods is kind of sort of on a foothill in Guilford, New Hampshire. It's probably it's got to be it's like 100 miles from here. I go up there like once in a while, and maybe but I can't that often because, it's such a fucking long drive. Like, oh my God, I love doing it. I've taken my friends up there before. I've taken my friends up there. I took Steven up there once. It's it's a long ass drive, and actually up on I-93 past mile marker 45, that's where the speed limit jumps to 70 because it's so isolated, and it's so isolated and dense with woods that it might as well be 70. I mean, am I right? I mean, there's all sorts of highways in Massachusetts that ought to be fucking 70. I mean, I could think I-95 part near Georgetown, that should be 70. It's middle of nowhere. And I think if it might as well be 70. Everybody goes that fast anyway, and it's middle of nowhere anyway. My whole thing is, as long as it's outside of urban areas and it's not prone to traffic congestion, constantly, then yeah, make every rural highway 70. Might as well. But maybe 70, 75. Even if it was that, I wouldn't go faster than that anyway. No, Putin's not going to nuke the U.S. I mean, Putin's a fucking scumbag, but he's not that stupid. I mean, he's pretty stupid, but I don't think Putin's that stupid. I think he's kicking his ass. I know that Putin's getting his ass kicked. I'm pretty buff. I haven't been to a gym in quite a while. Although there is a Planet Fitness not too far from here. I have a few friends that go there. I just don't have the time, and when I do, I like to go for walks and do my own thing. I don't like to be around people when I walk. I literally like to just go out in the woods and just walk on my own, put my headphones on, listen to music, listen to YouTube videos, and just do my own thing. Yeah, I understand, Queen. Everybody's different. I talk about all sorts of things on my channel. I feel like today is a good day to do some streaming. Yeah, Putin's like pooped him. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, his health ain't looking good. Probably because he's under so much stress because he knows that he's going to get fucked up sooner or later. I don't know. Gyms are cool and all, but they're not really my thing. Like I said, like my whole idea of going out walking is literally just going to like a nice wooded area or a nice like quiet downtown area or a nice something like that. I mean, I live out in the suburbs, but there's like 1 minute you'll be in the suburbs in Mass, and the next minute you're in the middle of nowhere. Then you'll be in the city a little bit later. It's a big variety of different things. Have you ever played RDR2? RDR2? No, I have never played that. Neston needs a job. If he loses his parents early, he'll be screwed. Yeah, he will be. Yeah, if Dustin Nunn gets if he loses his, yeah, he'll be fucked, and he'll end up on the fucking streets. So whatever. I've got no sympathy for people like that. He needs to get a fucking life. I try to go for walks every now and again. Well, I mean, I go for walks all the time. I mean, but I'll go to the gym every now and again, but I haven't been there in a while. Plus, it costs money to have a gym membership, and with the cost of everything fucking going up through everything nowadays, I don't feel like paying for more things if I don't have to. Because I need to, save money for rent and things like that. So I have to. That's why, like, even Steven and I don't even go out to eat that much. I mean, like, we'll go places and whatnot, but, like, Steven works at a grocery store. He gets food for a discount. We have a discount. We do our grocery shopping there. We have it delivered, and most of the time, we just eat at home. Most of the time, anyways. Or we might go to friends' houses for eating dinner, or we have our friends over for dinner, and so on and so forth. So there's all sorts of different things. I mean, I would love to go up and walk up the foothills. Funny thing is, I've never been up on Mount Washington. I've been near Mount Washington, but I've never driven up it. I'd love to do it though. I've been up that way before. I've been up that far. I've driven pretty far away in my time. I like doing it, but half the time, see, the thing is, oh my god, my posture fucking sucks. As much as I love to, like, go places, like, to walk and whatnot, I basically like to just, half the time, I feel like I want to do it, then I get lazy, and then I'm like, I just want to stay local today, or I'll just go somewhere else. I don't know. Oh, it's just retard hour, Billy. Just pay them no mind. Yeah, dude, didn't I tell you before to, like, tone down the nonsense with regards to that whole thing? Like, you remember when my boyfriend and I were saying to, like, kind of cool it, and you keep it going. Like, can you stop? Because you're really jumping up and down on my last nerve. Okay? You're really jumping up and down on my last nerve. Okay? If you keep it up, I will literally have my fucking mods block you. Okay? And then whatever. So, can you act like a normal fucking human being in my stream one fucking time instead of making fucking comments all goddamn day about how everything is oh, Boston is full of racists and this and that. You do this every fucking stream, dude. Okay? So cool it. Okay?
It's that guy again.
Yeah. Okay? You do this every fucking stream, and I'm getting fucking tired of it. Okay? I've dealt with it for a long time. I've let it go. I've let it slide numerous times, but I'm not in the mood for any more bullshit. Okay? So if you keep it up, mods, you have my permission. Okay? If he keeps it up, if I hear one more comment about anything like that, you're gonna get blocked. I'm done. I'm putting my foot down right now. Okay? I've dealt with it numerous times before. Okay? I have enough fucking people in my comments that want to be fucking retards and want to say stupid shit because they got nothing else. Okay? And then they want to mentally juggle that it's okay when they do stupid shit, but then this other person's a moron, but this other guy's a moron, and this and that. But then, oh, Zach's a meanie poopy head. He won't let me talk about how every fucking Massachusetts person is a racist and is a this and a that, when I give people numerous chances all the time. Okay? And if you did this with any other person, you would have been blocked a long time ago, okay? So don't push your limits. So don't, okay? I can be a nice guy until you show me otherwise. So the next time you do it, you're getting dropped. Okay? You've been bringing up the same shit for the last, like, several months now, dude. It's fucking pathetic. Okay? It's fucking pathetic. Okay? Like I don't want to hear it. Like, we can make jokes all day long. I can make jokes all the time about all the problems in Massachusetts that there is. Oh my God, there's so many fucking traffic jams. Oh my God, there are a lot of massholes on the roads in Boston and this and that. And we can make all the jokes. My friends from New Hampshire and I, we make jokes like this all the time. About how, oh my God, did you see how Democrat Mass is? Boston is so Democrat. Oh, this and that. Like, I'm all for that type of stuff. But when every fucking stream is, oh my God, every Massachusetts person ever is somehow a racist and is a this and is a that, it's like, no, I don't got fucking time for it. Okay? I don't got time for it. So, it's not like, oh, I'm trying to sit here defending my state or whatever, okay? No, okay? But I'll tell you right now. Mass is decent by American standards, okay? I think everyone can agree at this point that living in America is shit by and large, okay? I think we can acknowledge that our country has been going down the tubes for quite some time. But for American standards, we're not that bad. And a lot of people have it worse. Okay, the people in Flint, Michigan, that probably still don't have clean drinking water and shit like that. So I don't want to hear it. And it's not even about, oh, having a different opinion or whatever. It's not even about that. It's about the fact that it's not about, oh, I just don't like Mass for my own reasons, or I don't like this or that. Like, that's fine, okay? Like that's fine. It's the fact that it's the same thing. It's literally the same shit over and over again. It's like a broken fucking record. It's like this, it's this, and this, and this, and this. It's like, oh, this and that, this and that, this and that, blah, 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 blah. Okay? No, it's like, I've been wanting to say that for the longest time, and I've been tired of it. Okay? There's a lot of good things about Mass. There's some not so good things about Mass. Just like there's a lot of good things about the U.S. and there's some not so good things about the U.S. Okay? I know all of it. I cover it on a daily basis. Okay? I talk about it all the time. But I don't need this constant every single time. It'd be like if Queen was doing a stream, and if some fucking person from Alberta was in her stream every time saying how much Ontario sucks. Okay? You think Queen would sit there and want to listen to that? You think CJ would be sitting back about how people sitting there saying about how, oh, Florida sucks all the time. Florida this, Florida that, Florida. It's like, no, people. It's like, no. It's like you got people here talking about the same shit. Yeah, there's a lot of times where, like, yeah, but trust me, Canada is phenomenally better than the U.S. in so many different ways: healthcare, education, crime rates, social safety nets, you name it. Okay, I get that. I say that all the damn time. So, yeah, no, I'm just not in the mood for people's bullshit. Like honestly, I'm done with it. Yeah, of course yeah, exactly. I mean, of course there's good things. Of course there's good things about the US. I mean, look at all of the beautiful sightseeing. Like Weeks Woods, look at all these things that you can see, There's all sorts of different things. Okay? Not every part of America is shit. I happen to live in one of them that isn't shit. So, yeah. Okay? I know I get on here and I rant all the time about how Republicans are bad because of X, Y, and Z and how this one's bad. But you don't see me sitting here ranting about how Texas is all bad and all people in Texas are a bunch of fucking idiots, this and that. You don't see me doing that. Steven's been living in Mass for a year now. We're going on a year. We're doing pretty. And he's never had a bad experience here at one fucking time. I'm sick of hearing about the, oh my god, YouTube's bad, yes, we get it, but just shut up about it. Yeah, that's another thing too. It's like, yes, I mean, I sit here, I comment about how YouTube got its problems and this and that, but I don't sit here and bitch about how, oh, YouTube is the worst thing ever and whatever, because yeah, okay, there's a lot of things wrong with it, but you know what? There's a lot of times I'm grateful for YouTube, and it's for reasons like this. If it wasn't for YouTube, how do you think I'd have found my Stevie over here? How do you think how I found him? So whatever. Yeah, exactly. Evil gangster. But yeah, I was that guy again, babe. I just was like laying the hammer down, just like I'm just tired of hearing about the same shit.
Is he going now?
I believe so.
Did he get banned?
Probably. I think he did. I'm not sure.
That's stupid.
No, it's like I'm just tired of hearing about it. I'm just tired of hearing about the same shit. It's just like that fucking guy that comes in here never has anything new to say. Like never has anything new to say or about how anything is about how what's this or what's that? Oh, this and that. No, it's oh my god, this one is this and oh whatever. Tired of it. I want to go to Mass. I want to see the Revolutionary War sites. Yeah, exactly. I don't complain about it every single day. Yeah, exactly. It's just. Yeah, exactly. Anything being talked about constantly is just annoying. That's why I know I cover a lot of world events on this channel, but then I move away from that, and that's why I want to talk about something else. Or that I want to talk about this, or I want to talk about that. Did I see Damien Skyfire's video on the L? Yeah, yes, I did actually. Yeah, that was a re-upload from like a long time ago. That's actually a really good video that he made. That was actually a really good video that he made. He was also talking about, as far as I know, he was talking about the experience that he had meeting us and meeting Steve and I, and how he became friends with us, and so on and so forth. Yeah, I'm sick of the Will Smith thing, dude. I'm sick of that too. In all honesty, I also am sick of hearing about that too, because I also think that that's lame. I think it's just I think it's just stupid as well. I too think it's lame. I think it's just fucking stupid. It's just like that thing came and went really quick, and I just got really tired of it. Hunter made a video. Why won't he say about Sean or actual Justice Warrior yet? Because he's a fucking pussy. Because, well, we all know why Hunter Avalon won't talk about actual Justice Warrior Sean. We all know why he won't talk about him. Because Sean has made Hunter Avalon a punching bag, and rightfully so. And he knows about it, but all Hunter wants to do is talk about smaller channels because he's a fucking wuss. He's a goddamn wuss. I'm from the old domination of Virginia, and I can agree the government fucks over everyone equally. Yeah. Yeah, I've heard of that. Well, I mean, Virginia. I know there are only two. There's. I don't know that much about Virginia, although I do know a few things. I know that in Virginia, do not speed. They will not show you any mercy. That's number one. I don't know that from personal experience. I know that based on countless research I've done. That's number one. Number two, they did not have LGBT protections until like 2 years ago. So yeah. And their governor seems to be pretty alright. Because I don't think Youngkin's that bad of a guy. I think people are making a big deal about him. I mean, he's like a Larry Hogan figure. He's like a Larry Hogan style figure. He's like a Larry Hogan Republican. Pride Month's coming up and I'm bisexual. Yeah, boy, let me tell you.
Happy Corporate Pandering Month.
One of my cool fans actually said that, babe.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's all good. Steve and I just love to fuck around. Because I'm not gonna lie, the LGBT of today is just way off the fucking charts. And I don't agree with a lot of the shit that they do today and what they preach. So yeah, I don't believe in that. I just don't believe in just the things that they try to push. They just gone too in this direction. They've gone too far left. Nicholas Blythe. Oh yeah, he said that someone in here said that they subbed to you, babe.
Oh, that's cool. Thank you.
It's the media. They do it, talk nonstop about a month, nonstop. Well, if you're bi-curious, Scotty, welcome to the club. Welcome to the.
You're not bi-curious.
I'm not bi. I said welcome to LGBT, meaning the letters.
Oh, okay.
Welcome to that club. Yeah, obviously not, babe.
Well, you said welcome to the club when you said when he's told you he's bi-curious. You said, oh, welcome to the club.
Yeah, club, meaning LGBT club, referring to that. I didn't say, okay, if I meant that club, welcome to the bi-curious club.
Yeah.
Exactly.
My fucking head hurts. That sometimes happens when I take a nap like that.
Why'd you take a nap then?
Huh?
Well, you took a nap because...
Yeah, but then like now I've got this like weird like fucking headache.
That's why my grandfather doesn't take naps, and my grandfather said the same thing.
I think I'm gonna take a painkiller or something.
Okay, sweetie. Want me to get that for you?
No, I got it. Great, sweetie. Thank you, though.
Okay. But yeah, no. A lot of times, like, you got to excuse Steve over here, guys, because he has prehistoric living ways. So, excuse him when you got to explain things to him. He's still learning.
Dick.
That's an insult? Wink, wink.
Okay, vagina.
See, I'm not bi-curious. So my friends are gay, but I'm bisexual. Yeah, that's cool. Oh my god, how many of my friends are bisexual? So many of them, including my best friend. A lot of my friends are bi, both offline and online. Did what I say sound crazy earlier? No, I don't think it is, CJ. And even if it did, you're fine. I say crazy things all the time. Not the part about me being pan, I meant the other thing. I'm a member myself doing to being a pan boy. Is that what you said? I mean, I don't think so. If either way, you're fine. Again, you're not in here going about how oh, this is this and repeating the same shit. So no, dude, you're fine. I'm straight, but I support BT. Yeah, exactly. Thank you. I think everybody does at this point, which is always nice to hear. It's nice to see. It's always nice to see. Anyone hear about Ray dying yesterday? Yeah, it's a fucking shame. All these people that are dying. All these people. All these great icons. Betty White being one of them, especially. It's a shame. A shame, all these people dying so young. Yes, my birthday's August 24th, actually. Yeah, I can't believe it. Yeah, Gilbert Gottfried. Such a shame. Well, happy birthday to your friend tomorrow. I can't believe I'm gonna be 26 this year. Jesus Christ. Yeah, Hunter is a fucking narcissist. He's a narcissist, and he just all he does is he just bitches about smaller channels like Damien's, my channel, and this and that because he's got nothing. He's got nothing on anyone. He's a fucking wuss. Hopefully, Jared Bolsonaro gets voted out sooner rather than later. Yeah, I hope so too. I hope he gets put in front of a international military tribunal and put in fucking prison. He's a fucking scumbag piece of shit and a war criminal. He's also one of the world's biggest homophobes. Dustin Nunn is a jobophobic. Yeah, he is. See, this is what I mean. Like, everyone's so obsessed with Venezuela and Cuba, but they don't seem to mention that we got Jair Bolsonaro threatening global peace and stability. But that's okay, right? Oh, that's right, because he's right-wing, so that's perfectly fine. No, he's not even right-wing. He's like a fucking fascist. He's not even like right wing. Well, I mean, he's a right wing extremist for sure, but I mean, he's not like a traditional right winger that just has traditional beliefs and whatnot. He's just a fucking fascist appeasing other people. Appealing to fucking bigoted fuckers like him. No different. Authoritarian like Putin. Yeah, he is authoritarian like Putin. Much like who's the hell's the other one? Much like all these others. Yeah, I hope they throw rocks at him too. Much like they did to Bush. Yeah, exactly. I hope they. This time if they throw something at Bolsonaro, I hope they throw a fucking brick. To be honest, I'm surprised they didn't throw a shoe at Trump. I'm surprised they didn't throw a rock at him. He is the Brazilian Hitler. That's exactly what he is. My thoughts on Gabrielle Borg's presidency so far. Haven't heard too much about him. I did root for him, kind of, because Sebastian Pinera was a piece of shit, and a neocon, and a wishy-washy neocon who put his foot in his mouth every time he opened it. So I was like, yeah, fuck that guy. We'll see who's next. But I don't know. He seems to be like a moderate left-winger, so I don't think he's that bad. So I'm not sure. It's too early to tell. Bashar al-Assad. Oh, I don't even want to get. Oh my god. Oh wow. Oh boy. I'm gonna really. What do I think of Bashar al-Assad? I mean, he's got his problems too, but he's not what Anna Kasparian thinks of him. Oh yeah, Aaron Mate, the guy who denies that Syrian children were killed with chemical attacks. Yeah, fuck Aaron Mate. Yeah, fuck you. Yeah, no, I don't believe that. As a matter of fact, I think you all know what I think about the Syrian chemical attacks. I think you guys know what I think about that. And I know some people think that it's like a conspiracy, the way, like what I say. Sorry, I think it was a hoax. It was absolutely a hoax. Because you really think that a secular leader is going to gas his own people? Does anyone really think that guy is going to literally, and even if he had chemical weapons, do you really think he's going to be stupid enough to press the button against people? Like you really think he would do that? Saddam Hussein didn't have weapons of mass destruction. Muammar Gaddafi in Libya also didn't have anything. He disarmed. They don't have anything. Okay? Bashar al-Assad is trying to keep his country from being the next Iraq or being the next Libya. Okay? So, Bashar al-Assad might be a brute, but Syria would be way, way worse without him. The only reason Bashar al-Assad gets so much shit is because he's not Team USA. Oh, and he's buddy-buddy with Iran, and with Venezuela, and with Cuba, and he's allies with Putin. So, do I plan on making a video on TYT's recent meltdown? Well, they have a meltdown literally every other fucking day, so it's kind of impossible. But yeah, good friend of mine was, and I were actually talking about the Joe Rogan debacle, because basically labeling him as like a groomer and as a this and a that and a transphobe. So no. Oh yeah, that's right, Hartley, because your family's from Chile, so I remember your thoughts on that. Well, I take your word for it. I can understand why. My favorite pizza place? Oh, it would probably have to be probably Papa John's. Oh my God, don't even get me started on Marco Rubio. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. And obviously, you all know I'm not saying anything against any of you guys when I say, oh, don't get me started. I'm just jokingly saying that. Like, you guys know, I love all of you guys in here. Like, you're all my friends, you're all my family. Like, I love all of you guys. Especially you. Yeah, Steven's distracted by his tablet like wacko. You're being wacko. He doesn't want to admit it. So yeah, no, I hate Marco Rubio. I fucking hate that guy. I hate that slimy, weaselly little prick. He's a little fucking shit stain. I fucking hate him. And no, Bashar al-Assad is not that bad of a guy. He's not what the CIA and the media says that he is. And he's definitely not what the Young Turks are saying. The Young Turks are a bunch of fucking hypocrites. They claim that they're anti-war and anti-intervention, but there they are spouting CIA talking points. It's like, okay, if that makes me a conspiracy theorist, then fine, so be it. Maybe I am a conspiracy theorist on that issue. I don't give a fuck. It's like, whatever. I have a right to think what the fuck I want, so whatever. Ever saw videos of Bashar's dad, Hagvez? I have never seen videos on him, but I've read a few things about him. I mean, Syria's a dictatorship. It's under a dynasty. What Middle Eastern country isn't? Is basically the question, the universal question when people try to sit there and say that. Disney sucks today. Nickelodeon, same thing. Zelensky, I don't like him. He's no different than fucking Putin. He's just as authoritarian. I despise Vladimir Putin with every fiber of my being. But Zelensky is no better. Hassan Piker can kiss my fucking ass. I don't like him either, because he's Chank's nephew. Chank's nephew. Tel Aviv, who home to the CIA-backed puppet state. Yes, that's true, but actually, it's the reverse. It's actually the CIA that's Israel's puppet. Because Israel tells the U.S. jump, the U.S. goes how high. It's a fucking joke. Tel Aviv is also home to Mossad. You don't think that Mossad is home to all sorts of conspiracies? Why didn't ISIS ever attack Israel? I mean, there you have it. You don't think that Israel is home to all sorts of false flag information, false flag attacks and false flag information? Oh, they are. They are. Hell, they most absolutely are. You don't think that Israel told all sorts of lies to the U.S. government to tell them to go invade Iran and to go invade this one and that one? Of course they did. Who's the U.S. in bed with the most? They're in bed with Israel. They're in bed with the fucking pro-Israeli groups in AIPAC and Mossad and all these pro-Zionist Israeli groups. And everything else. I'm sure Disney is probably in bed with them too. I mean, who the fuck knows? I mean, you got the fucking Rothschilds and Rockefellers and the big fucking banks running the goddamn show. The corrupt gas companies and the corruption that you're seeing and everything else. You got all this, you got that. So of course, yeah, that's exactly right. Being anti-Zionist is it's not anti-Zionist. That's exactly right. It's not. I have nothing against Jewish people at all whatsoever. And when I say this shit about Israel and this and that, it's against the Israeli regime and the apartheid. It's not against Israelis or Jews in general. Like, I believe that the U.S. should be friendly with every country in the world, even with Israel. But I don't think that we should be under the thumb of Israel. I don't think that we should be under the thumb of any country. But see, these fucking politicians like Trump and all that want to talk about being America first, but they're Israel's bitch and they're Saudi Arabia's bitch. So, yeah. You got the Israeli lobby that controls fucking everything. The Israeli lobby is a real thing. But that's anti-Semitic to talk about, apparently. That's anti-Semitic. You get the fuck out of here. Yeah, I bet the person that owns Nickelodeon now is probably like Mr. Krabs. I wouldn't doubt it. That's a good one. Yeah, no, it's not. It's stupid. Okay? Because if I was so anti-Semitic, like some people would say, because of how I'm anti-Zionist, I'm anti-apartheid, that's the difference. So the funny thing is that I'm that way. But if I was anti-Semitic, if I really was anti-Semitic, would I be a fan of Judge Judith Sheindlin? Would I be such a diehard Judge Judy fan? I've been a fan of Judge Judy my whole life. I've grown up watching Judge Judy's show. I watch Judge Judy's new show, Judy Justice, all the time, whenever it's on. I even go back and I watch I even go back on my Amazon account and I watch the repeats. Okay, I never miss a Judge Judy episode ever. I try not to. I try my hardest. I don't, people. I've looked up to Judge Judy she was like a role model to me. All right, Scotty, you have a good night. Is it okay to leave a dog in a hot car? What kind of fucking question is that? No, it's not. And anybody who does that is a scumbag. Anyone who leaves any pet in a hot car locked without the AC on or without any windows down,
hot dogs are not okay.
In a car is a piece of shit. Yeah, okay, babe. Well, you know us, we like hot dogs, we like the sausage. We only like each other's sausage. But anyway, So, no, it's not okay to leave a dog. That's ridiculous. That's ridiculous. No, if you're leaving your dog in a car, that if you got the AC on or the windows down and say, okay, puppy, I'm going to be back in like 2 minutes or something, then fine. Because I understand you can't take your dog in certain places, but at least leave the windows down. Yeah, Dustin Nunn is a huge fan of hot dogs, exactly. Yeah, same thing. If you leave your kid in a car, same thing. Okay, if there's anyone who has like no tolerance for any of that shit, it would be me. It's fucked up. Because I work with families and children for a living, and I'm also a massive, massive animal lover. Like, I don't even like eating meat. I feel guilty every time I eat meat. So yeah, no, it's wrong. It's wrong to leave your fucking kid in a hot car. Well, I did know the Beatles wrote a song about that. Okay. Of course it's wrong. Oh, happy belated birthday to your doggy. That's cute. Am I a rap fan? Yes. Yeah, actually I am. To some extent, yes. I definitely am. Oh, I didn't know that. Okay. Well, I wasn't taking anything out on you or anything. I wasn't like. I was just kind of caught off guard by that question. Because I think it would be common sense for people to understand that no, you don't leave a dog in a hot car. And anybody that does is a fucking scumbag who deserves to be arrested and locked up and charged with animal cruelty. But yes, I do like rap. I'm kind of a rapper and a freestyler myself. You know, I got cousins from Lynn. I grew up in Salem, so I do have a bit of a freestyle slash hood side to me. It can come out every now and again. So yeah. I say yo all the time. I call my friends homies, bros, everything else. So yeah. It's okay, I guess, as long as you don't use the fucked up way of saying it. If you say it with the ER, if you say it with the GA and not the ER, then I don't care. I'm just not going to say it because because I'm white. I would love to visit France one day. I know it's not perfect, but I'd love to see the tower. Yeah, I'd love to see it too.
I'll say it.
I'd rather you not, babe. Well, of course, I'm obviously not going to say it here because I don't want to get my whole fucking channel taken down. Because you know how YouTube is with that shit. You can't say one fucking thing.
Yeah, fuck, it's just a word. People need to get over it. That's my opinion. My opinion, just to be clear.
I mean, yeah. I don't let power over it. Well, I mean, I'm half Italian too, so technically I'm Caucasian, so yeah. That's actually true. You do have a point there. I mean, if I'm saying it to a song or I'm saying it in a joking way with like my cousins or my best friends or something, yeah. I do. I do sometimes, but I'm not going to say it. But I'm not going to say it on this channel, and I'm especially not going to say it to people who are black. Obviously not, because I have some respect. Italians are still Europeans, though. Yeah, I'm mostly Italian. I'm also part Portuguese too. We Italians and Africans are basically the same. You do got a point because Italy's so close to Libya. In Africa. I don't think people should have power over words in general, but there just becomes a point, you know. Canada's awesome. I'd love to visit Australia too. I'd love to visit Sammy and Cardi. Cardi, man, 22. You're Hispanic American, that's cool. Yeah, actually, my supervisor is actually Hispanic as well. Very nice guy. A lot of the maintenance team at my work is actually, a lot of them are Hispanic as well. I think all of them are actually, or a good portion of them are anyways. You know the day, people, we just gotta remember, people are just people. Doesn't matter the fucking color of your skin. And that goes for that goes for everyone. I actually went to the Bahamas. Actually, Queen, I recommend. I went to the Bahamas. That's actually where I went with Steve and our friend from Florida, who used to live in Worcester, but him and his family moved to Florida to basically escape all the bad winters. So yeah. have I been to Europe? Yes, actually, I have. My grandparents on my dad's side are from Portugal. So I've been to Portugal and we took a day trip to Spain. So I've been to Spain. I would love to go to the Nordic countries. I'd absolutely love to go to the Nordic countries. I would love to go to Norway or Sweden or basically anywhere in the Nordic region. I would love to go there. It's supposed to be beautiful. Or Denmark too. Yeah, Henry Kissinger, I wish would just fucking drop dead already. But you want to know, see, the funny thing is that I know I'm comparing apples with oranges, but there's a lot of there are a lot of parts of the U.S. that actually have a lot of Norwegians and Europeans in. I think Massachusetts has a lot of them too. Maine as well. I know Minnesota has a lot of Norwegians. Or am I thinking of Wisconsin? Oh, be careful. Wisconsin. Kyle Rittenhouse crossed state lines. Norway's cool, but I'm worried about Sweden and Finland because of Putin. Yeah, same. But I don't think we got to worry too much because Finland, oh, you don't want to mess with Finland. Finland is armed to the teeth. Russia would not fuck with Finland. It would end very badly. I mean, anybody thinks that Ukraine is kicking Russia's ass? Oh, let me tell you, Finland would fuck them up. Would fuck them up. You all know me. I'm anti-war and anti-intervention, but if it came to self-defense and Russia attacked Finland, I would be taking Finland's side 100%. Because who cares? Finland is awesome. Like, I'm pro-Nordic, in my heart. I admire the Nordic countries, so much. So, yeah. No, Finland for the win, okay? And Sweden, too. Wait a minute. Is that you, Brian? Oh, it's Golden Eagle Sports. Oh, hello, Brian. Best friend of 18 fucking years. I cannot believe you caught my streams, yo. What the fuck is up? Yeah, I'd love to visit Japan as well. Japan is another cool place I would love to visit as well. I'd also, there's another place I also want to go to too. Well, hello and welcome aboard. I'm going to have to absolutely, positively, 100% Golden Eagle Sports. Everybody say hello to Golden Eagle Sports. It's my middle school, elementary school friend that I went to school with. I've known since 2004. Oh yeah, New Zealand too, same thing. So everyone, give a warm welcome to Golden Eagle Sports. Brian is my best friend I've known for ages. I've known since elementary school. I appreciate that, man. And yeah, definitely, if anybody's into sports, loves sports channels and sports broadcasting, definitely check out Golden Eagle Sports, because Brian does all sorts of sports coverages and things like that. So yeah. I'm just chilling. Steven's over here. He's on his tablet or phone. Probably playing pinball, playing Windows 95 pinball over there. He's got all sorts of 1,000-year living ways. We all get a kick out of teasing him. Well, yeah, Finland needs to defend themselves. They need to. Well, I support them 100%. Because Finland is a country that is neutral, but you really think that Finland's going to be neutral if Russia attacks them? We all know what happens with that. Okay. But yeah, I don't think I've been to Barcelona, but I've been to a few parts of Spain. I think I went on the Mediterranean coast. Or is Barcelona on the Mediterranean coast? I'd love to go there, though. And especially the, what's it called? The Atlantic coast of Spain. Hang on, I'll be right back, guys. I'm gonna get another water. It's time for Steven's show. It's the Steven broadcast. Steven's gonna take over. That's the worst Steven show I've ever seen.
What'd you say?
I said that's the worst Steven show I've ever seen.
Yeah, well, it matches the quality of the person, doesn't it?
Shut the fuck up. I love you.
I love you too.
I'm not actually saying you stink. I'm not saying that. I'm not saying that. Kidding. I loved The Daily Show when Jon Stewart was on it, because Jon Stewart I fucking love Jon Stewart. He calls out both sides, and he has done all sorts of phenomenal interviews with all sorts of different like world leaders and everything. So I love Jon Stewart. Trevor Noah is way too biased for the Democrats, and just with one side, he's just so one-sided. I do not find him remotely funny whatsoever. I do not think he's amusing or funny in the slightest. That's what I gotta say to him. Alright, man, you have a good one. Oh, be careful, Harley. Don't mention anything with Havana in it, because if you do that, you'll be in violation of the Cuba embargo, because anything Cuba banned, Cuba bad. I mean, the fucking right wing wants to talk about cancel culture. Well, the funny thing is, the neoliberals and neocons have canceled Cuba for decades and decades and decades. More than half a century at this point. It's a fucking joke. That's cool, man. Oh my, on Cuba. Yeah, Cuba. Anything Cuba bad. Anything Cuba bad. And don't let Marco Rubio hear you. Fucking joke. Oh yeah, also don't mention Harambe around fucking Anna Kasparian, because Anna Kasparian will say, because you don't want to mention that in front of you don't want to mention that. Because we all know her response to that. We all know what Anna Kasparian's response to. We all know what her response to Harambe is.
Others, putting other people down. Those are miserable people. Emotional, or for passionately defending those who are defenseless, then go ahead, you can attack me all you want. But am I saying that I'm better than you? I guess I'm going a little further than you are. Yeah, I'm fucking better than you.
Yeah, don't ever mention Harambe, because you know what Anna Kasparian has to say about that.
Am I saying that I'm better than you? I guess I'm going a little further than you are. Yeah, I'm fucking better than you, okay? Much better than you. You are garbage, okay? If you get a rise out of attacking the powerless, you're garbage. And you can call me a social justice warrior, you can call me whatever the fuck you want. At this point, I don't give a shit, okay? That's it. That's who I am, and it is what it is.
So yeah, don't ever let her hear you say that. Oh yeah, let's play it at half a speed. Let's play Anna Kasparian being wasted.
Or defenseless, then go ahead, you can attack me all you want. Going a little further than you are, yeah, I'm fucking better than you, okay? Much better than you. You are garbage, okay? If you get a rise out of attacking the powerless, you're garbage. And you can call me a social justice warrior, you can call me whatever the fuck you want. At this point, I don't give a shit, okay? That's it, that's who I am, and it is what it is.
Yeah, that's basically her. That's basically her being like, yeah, I'm fucking better than you. And don't tell me otherwise, because I'm fucking better than you. Harambe, I'm better than you. Remember Filthy Frank? Oh yeah, I do. They say that about him on a daily fucking basis because they're a joke and they've got nothing else. They're fucking idiots. So yeah, I think I'm gonna pack it in here pretty soon. So it's 8:08 now. I'll probably cut it in about 10 minutes or so. Do I like Judge Judy? Oh my god, I absolutely love Judge Judy. Probably my favorite person to watch on TV. Can you react to Justin Bieber's Boyfriend in reverse? Baby, 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 oh, take me, take me, take me. Oh, yeah, oh, yeah, oh. That's probably what that would be. I don't care for Justin Bieber's music, but I'm not going to sit here and act like Justin Bieber's not at least a little bit good looking. In fact, I think he's hella good looking. But that's just me. I think Justin Bieber's kind of hot, okay? I'm sorry. I'm sorry if that's an unpopular opinion, but I think he's kind of attractive, okay? Like, I'm sorry. I mean, he's not a very, I'm not big into his music, but I think, I don't know, I think he's good looking. Yeah, I mean, Bieber is not he's not that good of a singer. He's just, nah. I don't know, I just never really got into his music. Yeah, he lives in Canada. I find Canadian guys' accents to be kind of attractive. I find Australian guys' accents attractive too. I also find Hispanic accents attractive also. I find a lot of accents attractive. Well, obviously, I got eyes on one, and that's him. Ew, absolutely not. No, he's fucking butt ugly. He's butt ugly, and the way he talks like a fucking idiot. I mean, I got no problems with Selena Gomez, by and large. I mean, I loved her on Wizards of Waverly Place. I don't really have much of an opinion on that. to be quite honest. Alright, Joey, I'll catch you later. Good to see you. Yeah, I'm probably going to cut it in about 5 minutes or so. Yeah, I've been up kind of early because I brought Steven to work early, and I basically just stayed up at like 6 in the morning. So I've been up pretty early, so I don't know. I also have to go to bed early anyway, so I figured might as well just stay up, and if I stay up, I'll have more time to myself. Alright, man, have a good one. It was good seeing you. It was good seeing all of you in here. I also think one of Steven and I's friends is on the phone with him, so I also want to go say hi to him too. I also want to call my buddy Brian back and tell him, hey man, thanks for catching my stream. Or, wait. Oh no, I think that was... Yeah, that is one of our friends, okay. Kitty. I want to get a kitty. I want a kitty. Ranch I like only on certain things. There are certain things that I like ranch on, but only specific things. But yeah, no, this was an awesome stream, and I know I got a little fired up, like, early on into the stream, but I just got really irritated with there's certain people I just get kind of irritated with. I get irritated with people who always got to bitch about the same shit. Just aggravating. I actually do play a lot of games. I play a lot of PC games. I play Luxor games. I play Diner Dash. I play a lot of the Dash games. I like adventure. I like puzzle action adventure. I like hidden search. I like all sorts of different things. Yeah, no, that guy's a fucking idiot. I'm over him. Like, honestly, I'm over it. Like I said, like, it takes a lot for me to get that annoyed with people. Like, you guys know me. Like, in my interactions with people, I'm actually pretty chill. Like, I'm cautious as to what I say to people because I know I get on here and I scream and rant and holler at the camera a lot about shit going on in the world, but I'm actually a relatively calm person and chill, and I really do care about people, so I don't want to like hurt people or embarrass people and stuff, but it's like we're only human beings, like us YouTubers, like we're only human beings, and it gets annoying when people you tell them to stop and they don't, and then it's just like, well, didn't we tell you before stop? So it's like, no, I don't feel bad, like I don't care, like whatever. So like whatever, he can go bitch on someone else's page. I don't care, because nobody else cares. Yeah, I'm hoping for the best, too. I mean, Steven and I, yeah, it's going to happen pretty soon. I know that he is the one. Pretty confident about that. And I'm content and happy with my life now. Alright, I'm probably gonna end it in a few minutes. Does anyone else have anything they'd like to ask me? Bob's Burgers is an adult sitcom. It's pretty alright. Wait, who said that? Get off the stage, you fat fuck. Because I remember Anna Kasparian and Cenk Uygur were going at Alex Jones about it. Oh, thanks, Adam. I appreciate it. Happy Memorial Day to you, too. Happy Memorial Day to you, too, bro. I mean, Alex Jones. Oh, yeah, I figured it was Anna Kasparian. Yeah, I'm not surprised. Yeah, I'm not surprised. I mean, that's how extremists talk to each other. You know, you got the left-wing extremists that are the Young Turks yelling and screaming and hollering at a right-wing extremist, and that's what Alex Jones is. They're both they're both two sides of the extreme icon yapping at each other. It's no different. Just like Janine Pirro and Geraldo Rivera. It's no different. You know, you got a neocon yelling at a right-wing extremist, which is what Janine Pirro is. Yeah, Creed is disgusting. Fucking, oh my god, he's so fucking nasty. No one's gonna go with him. I'll tell you that. Unless they put a fucking bag over his head like fucking Chester McBadbat's dad did. But I'm sure Chester from the Fairly Odd Parents' dad, I'm sure he's better looking than fucking Creed. It's just like, what the fuck? Put a fucking bag over his head. The only way he would be good looking is put a fucking bag over his head and you don't have to look at his fucking ugly mug. Copper Cab and Alex Jones, or whatever it is. I mean, Alex Jones isn't even really relevant anymore. He kind of died off really quick. And hopefully all these other extremists will too. My plans for June, I'm not so sure yet. Yeah, he is entitled, I agree. Alright, I'm probably going to be wrapping it up in a couple minutes. Does anyone else have anything they'd like to ask me? I seem to get a lot of new subs every time I do live streams. I noticed that. I'm not saying that just for shits and giggles. I'm actually saying that because it's true. Just looking at... Yeah, he is a leftist. He is an entitled leftist. Hunter is not a leftist or a right-winger. Hunter is just a fucking grifter like Dave Rubin. It's no different. Just fucking simping for money. If Hunter Avalone could go be a fucking alt-right person to get him more views, he would do it. Just like fucking Dave Rubin. If being a fucking communist would get Dave Rubin more fans or followers, Dave Rubin would do it. Because Dave Rubin and Hunter Avalone and people like that, they go for the money, they go for the views, and nothing more. They have no core beliefs or core principles. They don't think things through. They don't think anything based on research. It's only what they're told, and that's it. And what they perceive to be thought as true. You know, people can say, oh, Joe Rogan is that way. Like, no, horse shit. Joe Rogan is actually consistent on what he believes in. You know, I like Joe Rogan overall. Some things I don't agree with him on, but for the most part, I like Joe Rogan. I listen to him. I think he's a cool guy. I enjoy listening to him. He's one of the few people out there that actually calls out both sides, just like Jimmy Dore does. That's why I love Jimmy Dore. Even Jimmy Dore I don't agree with sometimes, rarely, but sometimes I don't. But I don't sit there and call him all those names and all the stupid names that the Young Turks and Sam Cedar call him on a daily basis. Because it's just whatever. I mean, Jimmy Dore is definitely, he's a wacky dude, but at least he's funny, he has a personality, and he calls out both sides. I listen to him all the time. I'm a big Jimmy Dore guy. I love him. Even when I don't agree with him, I still find them enjoyable to listen to. So, yeah. I listen to Max Blumenthal, Aaron Mate. Ring of Fire I like. Farron Cousins is pretty cool. Sometimes even with Farron Cousins sometimes I don't agree with him either. Mike Paparino I like. What the hell is he? He's a lawyer actually. He uncovers like corporate corruption and things like that. I think his name is pronounced Mike Paparino. Paparino or something like that. I'll have to look it up. I'm going to check this out, and then I'm actually probably going to be heading out. Paparino. Papantonio, I think. I actually do not like Vosh. I actually cannot stand Vosh. Actually. No, I don't like Vosh at all. Vosh is an idiot. I don't like Vosh. I don't like Amazing Atheist. I like Destiny. Destiny's pretty cool. I like Destiny. Destiny's cool. Sargon of Akkad is okay. But he's kind of a hit or miss for me. I love Bill Maher, and I love Sam Harris. Even Sam Harris and Bill Maher I don't agree with sometimes either. Tim Pool's alright. Although sometimes I don't agree with. Now, there are a lot of times even Tim Pool kind of goes a little overboard with some things. Like with the January 6th thing and Trump and whatnot. I'm just like, alright, dude, enough. Yep, definitely join my show to watch some more. That's right, subscribe to Zach the Celtics guy. Oh yeah, he's a trial lawyer. Mike Papantonio is actually a torts lawyer. He's with the Ring of Fire. I like everyone on Ring of Fire except for Sam Cedar. I can't stand Sam Cedar. I used to like Sam Cedar, but Sam Cedar turned into a fucking cuck, much like the Young Turks. And then he started smearing Joe Rogan and Jimmy Dore and Aaron Monte constantly. So I'm just like, yeah, fuck you, dude. I do have a Discord. I'm Zachary Xavier, number 7855. Yes, I did a long time ago. Yeah, once, and then Sam Cedar also started parroting the CIA talking points on fucking Syria, much like the Young Turks were doing. So I'm just like, all right, this guy's just another fucking Shank Uger. I can't listen to this guy anymore. I don't like him. I'm like, yeah, it's official. I no longer like this guy. But I mean, he's part of the Ring of Fire network, but he's not like, but he kind of has his own show, The Majority Report. It's on the Ring of Fire network, but doesn't really mean anything. I mean, the others are fine. Farron Cousins he's decent. He's decent. And I like Mike Papatonti. Fucking, I like him. That name is fucking, oh my god. Papantonio, I also really like. I think he's probably my favorite on the Ring of Fire. So yeah, at 8:30, I'm gonna be ending the stream. I've never heard of Cult of Dusty. Well, well, anyone is better than Hunter Alone. At this point. Hunter is just a fucking grifter. That's basically what he is. But, no, I mean, I liked Sam Cedar for a long time. I mean, his videos on Dave Rubin were hilarious back in the day when it was him and Michael Brooks. In all honesty, it seemed like ever since Michael Brooks died, Sam Cedar's show just, like, went downhill, like, significantly. It seemed like once he died, they were doing less videos on that, and then all they focused on was just bitching about, like, people who differed from them. Like, they do nothing but bitch and moan about Jimmy Dore, and bitch about Joe Rogan, and bitch about Aaron Mate, and Syria, and anyone who's, like, left-leaning, but is not left-leaning enough for their taste. So, no, like, I don't like commentators like that. Like, Farron Cousins is alright. I like him. He seems like a nice guy. He's pretty decent. There's sometimes I don't agree with him too, but he seems like a decent guy. I mean, nobody takes the piss out of Donald Trump on YouTube that I've seen more than Farron Cousins has, let me tell you. So I do enjoy hearing that, and Farron Unbalanced. I think that's his show, Farron Unbalanced. And then Mike Papantonio has his show, America's Lawyer. So they all have their own shows, and so forth. People just do your thing. All I advocate for is people just do their own thing and live and let live. That's all I believe in. Alright, everybody, I think I'm going to be wrapping it up here. But thank you to everybody who came by tonight. Thank you to all. It was great seeing everybody in here. So yeah, I'm going to end it here and upload this and just chill for the rest of the night, because I'm probably going to go to bed in a couple hours. Because I got to work early, I got to start the weekend, back to work tomorrow, but I work the weekends, and then I'm off for the rest of the week, and then I'm sleeping in Monday. I'll probably be back Monday at some point if I have some more video ideas. But thank you to everybody who came by. I appreciate it. Thank you to everybody who stopped by. It was a pleasure seeing all of you in here. Thank you to everybody who came by. I'll see you all again next video, stream premiere, whatever it happens to be. More stuff on the way. This is Zach the Celtics guy saying thank you for watching. Thank you for coming by to my stream. See you all again in the next video, streamer premiere. More stuff on the way. A whole bunch of stuff in the works. Stay tuned for more. Bye for now. Peace out. Take care. Have a good weekend and have a good night. And may peace be with you. See you later.